At this time, I would like to bring to the ring the Wonder Kid, Jonny Storm!
The Wonder Kid has made absolutely no bones at all about saying whatever he likes about anyone in IPW, anyone who was in Milton Keynes. And you see he is traipsed, of course, behind by Ashley Dunn, and that might be quite a surprise to IPW fans. Get to the IWN at some point and see what the Wonder Kid and Ashley Dunn are doing together, but I can tell you this much. It's an Ashley Dunn betrayal. That is the main focus of the story. Jay Garner, former friend, former partner. Dunn didn't care. Dunn decided he would side with the Wonder Kid, and that is what has brought us here to Clapham.
Yeah, there's plenty worse people you can side with and learn from than this man. A multi-decade veteran.
Might just learn to have a bad attitude though, Dean.
Hey, you can't argue with the success around the world that Jonny Storm has had.
I wouldn't argue on that. It's the conduct and the character I'm worried about. The crowd making a bit of a mistake though. I don't think they realise what Dunn did in Milton Keynes.
Now we are here, IPW and CZW, two promotions that I've worked for throughout my whole career. Fuck off!
CZW Best of the Best 2002, Jonny Storm and Jody Fleisch tore the house down.
Some people might say CZW made my career.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
DJ Hyde, he runs this company. He's pointed up to the heights it is today, and they're here in London doing their thing in front of each and every one of you. So DJ Hyde, go fuck yourself, you fat motherfucker. Nobody made Jonny Storm except me. I made CZW, just like I made British wrestling for all of you dickhead fans. Where were you when British wrestling was in the dumps? When I was bringing it, dragging it onto the worldwide stage, showing everybody that British wrestling is the best in the world.
Well, I was ring announcing, you were probably in nappies.
So do me a favour, I don't need each and every one of you now because I've got a new prodigy and he is the #1 contender for the Semi-Force Championship, Ashley Dunn!
Well, that bit is true. I don't agree with the rest of it, but that bit's true.
I have handpicked him to kick the crap out of that idiot Jay Garner you guys love so much. So bring that little prick out here and we will show you people why we are the best faction in wrestling today.
Very, very dramatic words from Jonny Storm. I'm not sure whether they're the greatest facts in wrestling today, Dean. I think that is an overstretch, bearing in mind they've never wrestled together before. Jay Garner's on his own, though. He might not have thought this one through, Dean. He's 2-on-1.
What's this, Jay? Shut up, twat! What's this, Jay? You know it's a tag team match. It's a tag team match. Can you count? Are you a moron like these idiots over here? Where's your partner? You haven't got a good history of choosing partners, as we found out before. You've got no one, mate. You suck.
Sid Scala, local boy, East London, and a man who's got a great history of choosing tag partners that usually end up booting him in the face after a couple of matches.
Well, to be fair in that case, Jay Garner's the perfect partner because it went to Jay Garner. Jay Garner had brought Ashley Dunn by his side to take on Jonny Storm. And then he turned on him. Sid Scala with Lewis Howley. Lewis Howley turned on him. Garner and Scala, I mean, it's meant to be, isn't it? Two people just can't get a break with tag team partners.
Okay, so we've got two jilted partners who've seemingly put a team together on the wrestling equivalent of Tinder, and here we go with Sid Scala sticking his nose in another situation.
Sticking his nose in? He's being a tag team partner, not sticking his nose in. He was asked. He didn't just arrive. Presumably there was some sort of conversation.
You know, every time I see Sid Scala, he's interfering in someone's match or just causing trouble somewhere.
He's only redressing the balance, to be fair to him. If he's not been attacked by the collective in Lewis Howley, he's trying to even the odds here.
Thanks to people like Sid Scala, the collective imploded.
What's the problem with that? You say that like it's a bad thing.
The problem is that the collective, one of the greatest factions in wrestling history, has imploded.
But what is the problem with that? That's not telling me what the problem is. It's restating the facts, Dean.
They could have been the greatest tag champions this company's ever seen.
They were dominant, but that's because they kept attacking all their opponents from behind.
What's wrong with that? Gets results.
It's not in the rules. It's not in the spirit of competition. Like people like Sid and Jay Garner, honest people who are here to win matches in an honest fashion, making their way in the wrestling world in an honest fashion, not trying to take shortcuts.
He's tying Garner up like a proverbial pretzel.
Oh, dear. Well, Ashley don't deserve this, to be quite fair.
Look, this is doing things honestly, is it? Yeah, Jonny Storm, you can hear him in the background, that's illegal. And look at this idiot referee gurning in the background, watching it all happen and not doing a thing about it.
What's illegal about what he's done so far? He's allowed to put him in a hold. If anything, Ashley Dunn had himself in a hold.
He was threatening to
Ashley Dunn couldn't see that.
He was threatening to take his temperature like the vet does.
The referee can't disqualify him for a threat.
It's not in the spirit of competition, Ricky. That's what you were just banging on about a few minutes ago. Your silence speaks volumes.
Well, actually, Dean, if you must know, I was watching the action, which is what you should be doing as well.
I see.
Oh, come on. Come on, that's completely out of the rules. Johnny's still trying to kick Jay Garner. I'm not sure we got all of it, but he's still doing intent was there.
It's only a threat, though.
That wasn't a threat.
You just said that
he swung a kick in his direction. How's that a threat?
He didn't connect.
He tried to connect it. It wasn't a threat. He didn't say, I'm going to kick you, mate.
You should be watching the action.
I am watching the action, Dean.
Good.
That's how I know what it was. Flow by Garner. Scala's in. Taking down Ashley Dunn's way.
Credit where it's due, that was a good blind tag.
And there's another blind tag.
Yep. Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful. He poked him in the eye. Jonny Storm's hardly done an honest thing since he walked out of that curtain about 6 or 7 minutes ago.
The most honest thing he did was tell these fans about how when British wrestling was down in the toilet in the mid-90s, people like him and me and Doug Williams and guys like that who were keeping this business ticking along, knowing that this golden era of British wrestling that we're enjoying right now was around the corner. People like Jonny Storm should be praised, should be lauded for this.
I'll tell you what he shouldn't be praised for. He just took out his tag team partner. Just smacked Ashley Dunn in the face. Oh, it's going from bad to worse for Ashley Dunn. miscommunications for the first time pairing of Storm and his protege.
Well, that's what you're going to get for a first-time pairing, although...
He said they were the greatest faction in wrestling.
That's confidence. Oh, what a great move.
Confidence?
What a great move from a great faction. Oh, beautiful move from...
Line sweeper. Well, she's over for the cover, only got a 2. What was there at Milton Keynes? Jay Garner was doing all the work against Johnny Storm, another protege of his, Andreas Core. And then Jay Garner, who'd taken so much punishment, he went for that tag, and Ashley Dunn said, no thanks. He spat right in his face. Completely reprehensible. There's absolutely no need for it. He gets what's coming to him. Oh, and that's what's coming to him! A destroyer from Garner!
A hanging destroyer, that's what that was. Sid Scala not looking in too clever shape there on the corner.
Going to the top. Normally likes to hit a shooting star press. Is that what Garner's got in his mind? The Vulture of Valor ascends to the top. Here in Clapham. Now over a swanton instead, and there was nobody holding.
Bad landing for Garner. He's trying to make the tag over to Sid Scala's.
Oh, come on!
Veteran move from Johnny Storm. Veteran move.
Ryan Snyder needs to stop Johnny Storm from getting it there in the first place. Low blow by Dunn.
As if a veteran. Beautiful. You can see the teachings of Johnny Storm
That was not a veteran, that was a low blow, D. Oh, come on. Look at that gas.
And there you see exactly why these things count.
Here are your winners, Ashley Dunn and Johnny Storm.
And here comes the do-gooder, the London snowflake, Sid Scala, complaining about things. You know,
complaining, he's telling the referee missed it.
The ref didn't see it, the ref doesn't see it.
Well, that doesn't mean anything, that's a tautology.
You know something, if you go to the IPW website, you go to facebook.com/IPWUK, any of the records, you will see that Johnny Storm